What's going on, Jeromes? The NFL draft is mercifully less than a week away, and today, a week from today, we'll be heading into day 2, so rounds 2 and 3, which is fitting because ESPN's luminaries, Mel Kiper Jr. and Todd McShay, did up a collaborative 3-round NFL mock draft. Of course, the Vikings have 2 picks if they don't trade in the top 3 rounds at 23, as well as 87 overall. So let's walk through what Todd and Mel Kiper Jr. Gave to the Vikings. A little bit of nice. At 23, Joey Porter Jr., Mel Kiper Jr., I love you. So JPJ available at 23, which maybe a rosy outlook, but certainly we'll take it. This is what Kiper wrote. Corner is a clear weakness for Minnesota. Hey, we just signed Joejuan Williams, man, which brought in Byron Murphy Jr. in free agency to replace veteran Patrick Peterson. Long-arm Porter could see early action outside. He didn't have much production in college, 1 interception, but that should change at the next level. And I do love JPJ, man. He's cornerback 3 for me in this class. It's Witherspoon, it's Gonzo, it's JPJ, it's Banks, it's Julius Brents, and it's everyone else all up in there. So if Joey Porter Jr. gets to 23, I would be ecstatic. I would be over the moon. I would certainly take it. He's got that length. He's got NFL bloodlines. His dad, of course, was a legendary linebacker for the Steelers back in the day. In my opinion, he's the best press man corner in the draft on the outside. Elite punch at the line of scrimmage, and is just tough. He's just a really tough physical player, and I think that he's going to be the type of guy that's going to come in and Brian Flores is going to love. He's got length, he's got size, he's got everything. And for me, like, Joey Porter Jr. at his best reminds me of peak Xavier Rhodes, like 2017 Xavier Rhodes. I absolutely love it, man. Then Vikings, of course, don't have a second-round pick, but at 87 in the 3rd round, Colby Wooden coming out of Auburn, and I do like it a lot. So this is Mel Kiper's pick. Wooden is an interesting 3-tech prospect. He had 6 sacks last season, 4 of which came when he was lined up as a tackle. NFL teams covet interior players who can contribute on 3rd downs. He is worth a dart throw near the end of round 3. And Colby Wooden, 22 years young, 6'4", 273, 33 tackles, 6 sacks, 35 pressures last year. Great first step, really solid punch, but he is a bit of a tweener, where he's actually sort of like James Lynch coming in, where James Lynch was a Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, but he didn't have the quickness or the bend to be a full-time edge rusher, didn't necessarily have the size to be an interior guy, and with the Vikings moving to a 3-4 and a multiple front, I think that Wooden could be best used as a 5-tech, and in some certain packages, if you have 4 down linemen, say on 3rd down, kicking him inside the 3-tech and blowing up that B gap. So I think that he is a guy that could add some size, add some strength to his frame, certainly, but could come in and would be a nice addition to the defensive line rotation. So Colby Wooden at 87, I wouldn't be mad at it. Of course, this is a Brian Flores influenced draft where the Vikings, they don't go quarterback. Hendon Hooker was on the board at 23. The big 4 quarterbacks were off the board in the first 11 picks. And I know the Vikings have needs on offense, whether it's quarterback, wide receiver, offensive line, yes, of course, but the defense was ass last year. Thank you. And JPJ on the outside, as well as Wooden adding a little bit of size and some interior pressure from on the defensive line. Would absolutely love it, man. So I have no problems with what Mel and Todd did, even though both picks were Mel. So thank you, Mel. There you go. But your thoughts are thoughts. Mel Kiper Jr., Todd McShay mock draft. Vikings go defense, and I'm in love with both of the selections. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts and their thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.